Aboru Aboye. The elders say that boldness of action creates wealth, while indecision results in poverty. Now, in the hood, we say scared money don't make none. But do you ever wonder what it is that drives somebody to bold action? What is it that inspires somebody to consistently stand up when other people sit down? Why do some people feel so compelled to shine, to be seen, to be heard, to be recognized, when other people are fighting so hard to hide in the shadows, be undetected, and go unnoticed? What is it all about? Sometimes we think that it's about knowledge. Well, if I knew more, then I could act more boldly. Sometimes we think it's about skill or some sort of a demonstration of skill. Well, if I get one more certificate, if I take one more class, if I get one more letter behind my name, oh, then I'll be able to act boldly. But based on my own lived experience, based on the thousands of people who I've worked with and helped them move from point A to point B to point C to point Z, it has very little to do with knowledge. Sustained, bold action, sustained confidence, and a willingness to go out when other people are trying to go in, it has very little to do with skill. Okay? This is the School of Orisa Studies, and I'm your instructor, Obafemi Origunwa. Today's lesson is all about passion. Passion is the active ingredient in boldness of action. Passion is it's not love. It's not what I'm talking about. Passion isn't romance. What I'm talking about is a feeling of connectedness that links you to something bigger than yourself. Passion is when you are swept up in a greater movement and a greater cause, a greater purpose than anything that you see in front of you. It transcends any of the conditions that would make other people fearful. Passion transcends any of the limitations that would make other people hesitant. It's passion, and passion can be sustained. Passion can be cultivated. Passion can even be increased, and it will overwhelm the knowledge that you don't have. It will override any of the skills that you don't possess. Passion is the active ingredient in boldness and action, and therefore passion is the active ingredient in all forms of transformation, because there can be no transformation without application. You cannot transform and become the great person that you know you're destined to be by being still, by playing it safe, by hiding in the cut. Okay? There's a great verse of Otura Ogbe that tells us, I tried to hide myself. I tried taking the back alleys. I tried to be unseen and unheard, but my Ori refused to allow me to take the back alleys and be unseen and unheard. Your destiny, the thing that you chose, is the thing that you most urgently must learn to connect to. Once you connect to your destiny, once you connect to your prenatal choice, that is what's going to give you all of the empowerment that you need to take charge of the situation and continue to make decisions that will be as bold as coming from the heavenly realm into the earthly realm. Choosing Orisha is good. Choosing Orisha can be necessary, but Orisha is not your destiny. Choosing your Odu, choosing to be an Ifa devotee is good, but that is not your destiny. That is not your prenatal choice. That is not going to connect you to the thing that brought you into this world. It's your prenatal choice that brought you into this place. It's your prenatal choice that's continuously trying to urge you to go back to the beginning and tap into that emerging energy and principle that only you can embody and can plug into the reality that we're facing here and now to change things. You're the solution to our problem. That's why you chose to be here. And this is true. This is the case for all of us. It's not just you as an individual. It's all of us as individuals. The idea of there being a single savior is not indigenous to our belief system. Every path is a path that leads to the divine. Every path is a path that leads to divine, but you must choose that path, and it has to be your path. You can't choose my path or her path or his path or Batala's path or Shango's path. You got to choose your path, and you know that path by the passion that's ignited within your spirit every time you make contact with that path and the elements contained therein. Aboru aboye, aboshishe.